Yes, hello Bennett. So I told you I would like to give you some posture of yoga that I think it could be helpful for the liver. So I was um, I was doing trying to do like anatomical explanation of what I think it could be interesting to know about this process, but I think it's kind of difficult, especially with my English. So I'm gonna show you the posture. Yeah, I would have like to explain a bit more, but uh, yeah, it's a bit complicated, I think. So, um, the first one is Adho Mukha Svanasana, which is a downward facing dog, but done in a way that you try to curve the lumbar spine. So that's very important actually to enhance all the effects on the visceral system. I mean, not all, but a lot of the effects of on the visceral system uh, to to work on with the curve of the lumbar spine because elements like the heart, vein arteries, everything is forward. So if you expand, if you curve, you will expand also. You will stretch more, and you will increase the effect of the visceral effect of postures. Okay, let's go. So first one, Adho Mukha Svanasana, so you know this. And you're gonna curve the lower back. You're gonna push strongly in the arms, very important to protect the shoulders. And you can keep this position, these postures for about 5, 6 breaths or more, depends. But as more as you keep it, you will increase the effect on the liver. Something else also is to stretch all this area. It's like you make like a crescent pose. You you contract your butts. You you lift a bit, the pelvis, and then you're gonna push backwards the spine. So like this, and then you push. That's an interesting one. You can also do this one. You go very low in order to curve the lower spine, and then you're gonna. So this posture in the side is like this, okay, and then you lift. Okay, so like this, and then you lift. You keep it tight, the lower spine, and you lift, and you push this one downward and this one upward to increase the work on a spiral line. Okay. One interesting also is this one. I think I'm sure you know. You bend your knee, you cross lower back very not straight. Straight is a flexion, but curve. So try to curve, and then you turn. You keep the stretch. You keep the lower back curve, and you turn, twist. Another one, also a very interesting one for me, has been very great. It's not to join like this because the lower spine is not. Got a problem on my knee here. I'm gonna do the other one. So it's still to curve the lower spine at maximum. You can contract the pelvis muscle for that. And when you have this, you're gonna try to turn, and there's a great work done on the upper part of the visceral system. All posture in like back bend are kind of interesting because they are opening, they are stretching also the visceral system and the arteries, the veins. Like the vein cave is really important because the vein cave is the one which is draining the blood from the liver. Is this one? Sorry, no, it's this big one. The kidney, the liver is all around, and this vein is draining all the blood and put it. Sorry, put it on the blood circulation. Okay, so you have this one, like the camel. You know the camel, I think. You can put your hands on your feet, and you push forward your pelvis. You open the elbows. And then you breathe. The breath is very important because if you inhale and exhale deeply, you will increase the work done inside on the visceral system. If you have to, you can do also chakrasana, which is the bridge pose, I think you can call it in English. So you know this one. You lift like this. Good one. Whew. Yeah, this one is very, very, very interesting because it's stretching. I think it's trying to like putting apart the vein cave and the diaphragm, because the vein cave is really like very close to the liver, and so it's a very important posture for, I think, the liver. Yeah, that's it. Different postures that could be helpful for, I think, the venous system, artery system. Yes, there's for the artery system, there is the important one, which is to inversion, like simply Shalambhasana, like this, you know, or on the head, Shirshasana. Shirshasana is a bit more tricky, you know, like this one. If you don't do it, if you don't really know how to do it, don't do it, because it can injure the cervical spine. You have to be very straight. But if you don't do it, if you don't know, don't do it. That's it. Inversions are very important also for the blood system. And okay, so hope that it will give you some information and tools about your project of detoxifications. Bye bye.